Okay. I suggest starting with our homework, which I first would like to check. That was student's book, page 143. And let's look at present, past simple, past continuous. I'm sure it wasn't very difficult, but let's see, yes, what we have. Let's compare it. And then we will get down to stories. Right. Okay, so in number one, we had to complete the sentences with one word. Yes, the missing word. Let's see what we have. Okay, Ilmir, for you.
I dropped a knife on my foot while I was cooking.
And Ilmir, also be for you.
Oh no, did it hurt?
Super good. Okay, did it hurt? Right. Irin, go on.
I spent 3 years in Huddersfield, but to be honest, I didn't really like living there.
Yes, very good. Okay, Ilmir, go on.
He borrows my car without asking me first. I didn't very happy about it. Yet I wasn't very happy
Very
about
good. Yes, yes, that's right. Didn't, you need a verb after it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
didn't like or something. Okay. It didn't go on.
I saw him this morning at around 9. He had coffee together. We had coffee together. How was he then? Was he feeling okay?
Very good. Okay. Elmir, go on. Fine.
You were young when it happened, but at the time, did you know what you вот я не знаю, what
So if it is doing, that means it's past continuous.
was тогда?
Okay, you is for plural. You is
Вот, was you doing тогда что должно быть?
were. What were you doing?
What
What
were you doing?
you
Да,
were doing.
вот это меня смутило, что you сначала идет.
А это же не вопрос.
Нет.
Точнее, вопрос, вот он, в первой части. Did you know? А дальше уже все, не вопросительная часть. Окей?
Okay.
Вот. Ага. Ирин, your turn.
I was shocked by how bad the car looked afterwards. I mean, they were driving very fast when it happened.
Yes, right. And Elmir, the last one, seventh.
She was traveling abroad all week, so she couldn't see her daughter in the school play.
That's right. Okay, perfect. Any questions here?
No.
No, that was nice and easy. Okay. And in number two, you had to complete the sentences with past simple or past continuous, right? Depending on short and long action. Irin, will you start with the first one?
I was opening my front door when I hit myself in the face with it.
Yes. Elmir, do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, I will, ladies, just a moment. I will open it up differently so that I don't have to write. Yes? Okay. I was opening and I hit. Hit, irregular verb. All right. Ilmir, would you like to do number two?
I slipped while I was getting out of the bath.
Okay, perfect. And Ilmir, could you remind me what is slipped?
Так, упала, по-моему.
Подскользнулась, yes?
Подскользнулась.
Подскользнулась, когда вылазила из ванны. Oh no, yes, not a good thing. Right, slipped, подскользнулась. Good. Irin, number three.
I was doing the ironing while Dave was having fun at his office party.
Yes, so twice we use past continuous, right? All right, I was doing. And have a look at this word, ironing. Ironing. What is the silent letter, ladies?
R.
R is silent. We don't say it. Yes, let's say it together. Ironing.
Ironing.
Yeah, so ironing, glad it. All right. Good job. Elmir, you please.
My brother was getting into the car when I shut the door his hand.
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't
Huh?
didn't break anything.
Oh, yes. So terrible, isn't it? Can you imagine it? Oh my gosh. Right. Yes. And in next one.
I was jogging in the park when I tripped on a stone and fell over.
Absolutely right. And Erin, could you remind us what is tripped on a stone? What
Это
happened?
споткнуться.
Споткнуться. Помните,
А
у нас там девушка?
tripped on и tripped over.
Over.
Это одно и то же?
Yes, is the same. It's the same. Right. Помните девушка с подносом в тот раз? She tripped over a bag. Yes, or tripped on a bag. Okay. Elmir, you 6?
I fell off the ladder while I was cleaning the window and I broke my ankle.
But not uncle. It's ankle. Yes. Uncle is dada. Yes. And here ankle is a different thing. What part of body is ankle?
Колено, нет? Нет.
No, колено это knee, а ankle тоже на ноге.
Кость малопер...
Лодыжка. Yes, ankle. Yes. All right. Good. Erin, you please, number 7.
I was riding my bike in the countryside when a car came around the corner and almost hit me.
Okay. Good. Good. Right. All the same answers.
Yes.
Yes. Any questions?
No.
Questions? Wow, that's so
Я
cool.
думала, вот где вот он гладит, да, я тоже думала, что у него длинные действия, и у
Да.
нее длинное действие, что она гладит, и у него длинное действие, потому что
Да.
он на вечеринке. То есть можно так, да, что вот
Да.
два past continuous вместе.
Абсолютно. Абсолютно. Я спала, а он готовил ужин.
Все.
Было бы неплохо, да? I was sleeping and he was cooking dinner. Yes? Okay. Yes, it is possible. Definitely, definitely. But you need to imagine the situation. Was there short action or were they both long actions? Yeah. Okay. Right. Ladies, and as a homework, I wanted you to prepare stories, yes? According to the pictures. Erin, which picture did you choose?
A.
Elmir, and you?
A.
Yes. A is always the most popular, yes. All right. Perfect. Then we don't need picture B. Okay, ladies, I'm going to give you 3 minutes or something. Look again at your notes, refresh what you want to say, and then tell us your story, please. Okay? So 2-3 minutes for you to prepare. Okay, let's go ahead. Ready?
Yes.
Yes, Elmira, how about you?
Yes.
Yes, okay, perfect. So I'm looking forward to hearing your stories. Elmir, would you like to start?
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
it's a story about Dan. Dan is the teenager. Once he wanted to cook anything. Dan found flour, eggs, and other ingredients. He mixed everything and put the pancake on the stove. Suddenly, the both cold, and the call could not be missed.
Good one.
He was talking on the phone. He has talking on the phone.
No. He was talking was right. He was talking on the phone. Yes. When?
When he smelled pancakes burning in the stove.
Yes.
He throw all in the trash and to be taken home. Решился начать заново. Я не дописала.
And decided to start?
And decided to start again.
Yes. Okay, good. How was he feeling that moment?
He was upset.
He was upset and hungry, yes?
Hungry, точно.
And hungry, exactly. So, Elmir, do you think a better choice would be to order pizza?
Да.
Ordering pizza is better. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, Erin, go ahead, your turn.
This story happened with my friend Dan. He was just learning to cook and wanted to cook dinner as a surprise for his wife because they were celebrating the wedding anniversary. And he was in the kitchen and he was making a pie when the telephone rang. His mother was calling him to celebrate him on the anniversary.
To congratulate, I think, yes? To congratulate.
Congratulate. Congratulate him on the anniversary. While Dan was telling to his mom, he wasn't looking around and wasn't looking at the stove, and he didn't notice that the fire that the curtain got burning from the fire of the stove. Luckily, he smelled the smoke, turned around and saw that the fire had reached another curtain. And luckily that Dan was a firefighter. He he acted very quickly and professionally. He switched off the gas and all electrical appliances to prevent the fire from spreading. After that, he grabbed the kettle of water and put out the fire. He was very happy that he was able to stop the fire, but at the same time he was very embarrassed by his inattention. However, he found a new surprise for his wife. He bought her new curtains.
Okay. Right, so that she doesn't get angry, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good story, really nice. Such a coincidence that he was a firefighter. Yes. Okay, very good. Ladies, thank you. Both of you used past simple and past continuous forms really well. Thank you so much. And they were nice and exciting stories, yes? So that means that if you're cooking, right, you'd rather not to get distracted by the phones, yes? Okay, good, lovely. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, so Ben had such an accident. Today we'll speak a little bit more about accidents and things that can happen, yes, while we are working or wherever, actually. Today we are going to learn some vocabulary. Actually, we've already learned some of the words. Let's look at some more today. Right, here we go. Yes. Okay. So, ladies, here we are. It's exercise number 6, vocabulary part. Yes. And here we've got some verbs that are missing in the sentences, right? I'd like you first try to complete the, I'll zoom a little bit more for you. Try to complete the sentences with the missing verbs. You know that the pairs, yeah, belong to the same sentence. So, for example, the word crashed and caused will come to the same sentence, yeah? You will definitely have some new words. It's all right. Maybe the second word will help you. Yes? So, 3-4 minutes, try to match the words to the sentences. A little more time, ladies.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Take your time. Okay, let's try out and we will help one another, right? You don't have to follow one by one. Yes, you can take the sentences you've got, all right? Erin, go ahead.
I accidentally knocked over a bottle of olive oil and it spilled all over the floor.
Right, okay. So if you knocked over something, what did you do?
Опрокинуть.
Опрокинул, задел его, да? Толкнул, knocked over. Yes. Oops. One moment. Knocked over and it spilled all over the place. And we know already spilled. What does it mean, Erin?
Пролить.
Пролить, yes. So olive oil was all over the place. Very unpleasant situation, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Okay, Elmir, go ahead. Go on.
I left the tap open and I flooded the apartment.
That's right. Okay. And I flood, yes. Flooded the apartment. Very good. So, and if we say I left the tap on, that means
Кран не закрыл.
открытым, да? Leave something on, оставить открытым. Тут именно со словом on. I left the tap on and flooded the apartment. Exactly. Erin, go on.
I crashed into the car in front and caused quite a lot of damage to it.
Yes, that's right. Crashed into a car. It's clear, yes? Right. And I caused caused quite a lot of damage. And cause, we have already had it. And how do we say it in Russian? Cause.
Вызвать.
Много
Причинить,
повреждений.
да.
Да? Okay, good. Elmir, go on.
I don't.
Okay, take any other sentence. You don't have to do the force. You can take any other.
Maybe 5.
Mhm.
She misread reply to all by mistake and did it to everyone in the company.
Okay, no. Okay. What do you, so it's about email, yes? And what did she do? Reply all. She?
She, может быть, she
Have a
forgot,
look.
что ли?
What
She
do I do?
forgot.
Elmir, have a look.
Она,
What is that?
нажала что-то.
Ага.
She pressed.
Yes, that's right.
She pressed reply to all by mistake and it went out to everyone in the company.
That's right. Yes. Does it make sense now? And went out. Оно ушло всем в компанию, да? Okay. And she pressed, we understand, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Good. Right. Irin, your turn.
4. I ticked the wrong box and I got charged an extra £100 for insurance I didn't need.
Yes, that's right. And tick, you know, yeah? So, tick, поставить галочку. Видимо, он заполнял какую-то анкету на страховку. Ticked the wrong box. And I got charged. How do you understand this one? I got charged.
Изменил, что ли?
Меня взяли, да? То есть я был... в общем, с меня взяли дополнительные деньги, которые он не хотел, да? Got charged. С меня взыскали, с меня взяли, сняли. Yeah? Right. To charge some money, that means взимать плату. To charge. Yeah? And I got charged, is it passive or active? I got charged.
Взяли, что ли?
Да, это passive. Да, мы можем вместо I was charged сказать I got charged. So it's passive. Got it? Yes? Okay. Lovely. Then, Elmir, your turn.
Вот 8 давайте.
Okay.
8. He slipped.
Yes, подскользнулся, да? Slipped.
He slipped and fell down the stairs.
Yes, and fell down the stairs. Fell down от какого глагола?
Fall.
Fall, that's right. He slipped and fell down the stairs, right? Slipped we have already had in the homework, yes? Good. Irin, your turn.
6. They mixed up the height wrong, and so when they came to install it didn't turn up.
No. No. Have you got any other options?
Это они сделали неправильно.
Да. И они померили неправильно высоту.
Тогда they measured the height wrong, and so when they came to install it didn't fit.
То есть оно не встало.
Мгм.
Например, кухню они там не так померили, или дверь, не знаю, что угодно. Yeah? And they measured, and if you measure something, you see how many centimeters or how many meters are there.
Измерять, да?
Измерять. Ага.
Мгм.
Measure. So they measured the height wrong, and then it didn't fit. And fit — подходить по размеру, то есть оно туда не встало, не вписалось. Yes, that's right. Okay. Elmir, go on. Мгм.
Так. I mixed up to turn off, что ли? Я не знаю.
No, я забыл выключить как раз-таки.
I forgot to turn off the cooker
Right.
and the frying pan caught fire.
Это от глагола catch, а вторая форма
Catch, caught.
caught. Caught. Caught. Yeah? Say it again with me. Caught.
Caught.
Caught. Yes. And the frying pan caught fire. And it's also very interesting. It's a phrase to catch fire, загореться.
М.
Yeah? That is actually about the story of Ben. Yes. He forgot to turn off the cooker. Yes. And
He caught.
the curtains caught fire.
Мгм.
That's right. So catch fire, caught fire. Good. Erin, go on.
I mixed up the dates for the booking, so when we turned up, the hotel didn't have a room.
Yes, the hotel didn't have a room. When we turned up, the hotel didn't have a room. So if I mixed up the dates, did I come in the right date or in the wrong date?
In the wrong date.
Yeah, so mixed up, перепутать. Yeah, I mixed up the dates. I mixed up the time and whatever. Yeah, перепутать. And then it's very interesting. When we turn up, that means to arrive. Turn up means to arrive. Yeah. Turn up, arrive. Yeah. Good. And Elmir, the last one.
The knife slipped
Hmm?
and it went into my leg.
Yes, oh my God. So slipped, the knife slipped. Что случилось с ножом?
Он упал.
Не совсем, он соскользнул, да, потому что slip вообще это подскользнуться.
Да.
То есть здесь нож соскользнул и воткнулся мне в ногу. Into my leg and went into my leg. Yes. Wow. This is crazy. Okay, good. So, do you understand all the verbs, all the situations now?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Can you look very quickly and tell me what is the unluckiest situation, do you think?
Whole situation is
Uh-huh.
terrible.
Yes, they are terrible, but which is the worst, Elmir?
Worst about knife.
About the knife. Yes, oh my gosh, yes, it's really bad. Erin, what do you think?
I agree with Elmira, absolutely. But the eighth situation, is terrible too.
Yes. We
To
don't know
fall
what
down.
happened, yes, in the
Yes.
end. Right. Yes, everything what comes with our health, it's very, very bad, exactly. Okay, I'm going to tell you some phrases in Russian. Ladies, you try to remember and find out these phrases in English, okay? So, Erin, how would you say затопить квартиру?
Flood the flat.
Flood the flat. Отлично. Окей. Эльмир, how would you say померить, например, высоту?
Measure the height.
Yeah, height. Yeah, to measure the height.
Measure the height.
Okay, super. Measure the height. Okay, Erin, how do you say загореться?
Catch the fire.
Right. Okay, Эльмир, how do you say оставить, например, кран открытым?
Так, left the tap on.
Ага, и это в прошедшей форме, а если present? Ну, если infinitive. Left от глагола leave. Yeah, so leave.
Leave the tap on.
Okay, good. Erin, what is перепутать даты?
Mix up the dates.
Very good. Okay. Эльмир, how do you say разлился? Что-то разлилось по всему полу.
Split
Ага.
all over the floor.
Okay, check the letters. Spilled. Yes, spilled all over the floor. Spilled. All right, very good. Ирин, how do you say? И оно не встало, не подошло.
It doesn't fit.
In the past?
It didn't fit.
It didn't fit. Okay. Эльмир, how do you say to arrive, приехать, прибыть?
Turned up.
Turn up, yeah? In the present, turn up. Very good. Okay, Ирин, how do you say? С меня взяли дополнительную плату.
I got charged an extra money.
Okay, good. Эльмир, how do you say подскользнуться?
I slipped.
Yes. Да, отлично. А если у меня нож соскользнул?
The knife slipped.
Yes. Okay, very unlucky situation, but happens, yeah. All right. Ирин, how do you say свалиться с лестницы?
To
Мгм.
fall down the stairs.
Yes, all right. Эльмир, how do you say она нажала на какую-то кнопку?
Press on.
И без on, да? Press и какую кнопку? Press the button, press reply и так далее.
Press reply, press.
Yeah.
button. Mhm.
Okay, good. Ирин, how do you say поставить галочку?
Tick.
Yes, all right. Эльмир, how do you say и стать причиной чего-то? Или вызвать что-то, стать причиной?
Cause.
Cause, yeah, a lot of damage, например. Cause a lot of damage. All right, all right. Very good. So, ladies, let's try it out a little bit, okay? I'm going to tell you the first part of a sentence, and you need to finish the sentence. For example, if I say, I forgot to turn off the cooker, and, Erin, what happened? And
What is it?
I forgot to turn off the cooker, and
the frying pan caught fire.
okay, very good. Erin, then you say the beginning of the sentence.
I left the tap on and
Mm-hmm.
And I flooded the apartment.
Yes, and I flooded the apartment. Okay, Elmir, go on.
I ticked the wrong box.
Mm-hmm.
and I got charged an extra money.
Yes, an extra 100 pounds and so on. Okay, good. Erin, go on.
They measured the height wrong, and so when they came to install it,
Uh-huh.
It didn't fit.
It didn't fit. Okay, Elmir, go on.
We slipped and
fell down the stairs.
Yes, okay, go on.
The knife slipped.
And?
And it went into my leg.
Very good. Okay, Elmir, go on.
I accidentally knocked over a bottle of olive oil and
it spilled all over the floor.
Very good. Erin, go on.
I crashed into the car in front.
and
Then?
caused quite a lot of damage to it.
Mm-hmm. Good. Elmira?
She pressed reply to all by mistake and
It went out to everyone in the company.
Okay, good.
And I mixed up the dates for the booking, so when
we turned up, the hotel didn't have a room.
Yes, okay. Ladies, and I think you can guess why I closed the second part. Yes. Now we will try to remember. Maybe we don't remember word for word. Yes, but we need to try to remember the idea and use the appropriate verb. Okay. So good. Elmir, choose the first part for Irina. Irina, you will need to complete the sentence.
I accidentally knocked over a bottle of oil and
it spilled over the floor.
All over the floor, yes.
All over the floor.
Right, okay. Irina, go on.
I forgot to turn off the cooker and
the oven is caught a fire.
And the oven, what?
Got a fire.
Caught. Catch, caught, caught. Caught,
Yeah.
caught a fire. Okay. Frying pan, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Elmir, go on.
I left the tap on.
Mhm.
And I floated the flat.
Yes. Okay. Good job. Right, Erin?
She pressed reply to all by mistake, and
All members of company went out.
Нет,
This-
и имейл ушел всем участникам компании, всем членам компании.
And email went out to all members of company.
Very good. Okay. Lovely. Elmir, go on.
He slipped and
fell down the stairs.
Fell down the stairs.
stairs.
That's right. Okay.
I mixed up the dates for the booking, so when
went.
Когда мы приехали, у них не было свободных мест.
He turned up to another rooms.
Мгм.
When we turned up,
Ага. They
hotel,
didn't?
didn't have another room.
Yes, that's right. Okay, good job. Мгм.
The knife slipped and
went into my leg.
Okay. Horror film. Ага.
I ticked the wrong box and
И с меня взяли плату 100.
and I gate charged.
Got charged. Yeah.
Charged. Expensive money.
Extra money, yes.
Extra money. Extra
Yes.
money.
Very good, Elmir. But got charged.
Got charged.
Got charged. От глагола get charged. All right.
I crashed into the car in front and
Мгм.
and I caused a lot of damage.
Very good. Okay. And
They measured the high wrong, and so when they came to install it,
it didn't fit.
didn't fit. Okay, good. Is it getting better now?
yes.
Yes, okay, lovely, lovely. Very good. Very good news. Okay, ladies, and then I will ask you to work together, not with me anymore, and look at number 7. Here you've got some questions. There are 6 questions. I'd like you to work together and discuss these questions. All right? Go ahead.
Irina, what other things could you spill?
One day when I started at school, I was in my grandmother's house, and I spilled the oil spilled over the oil on my jeans, and spilled over over all my jeans, and it was terrible. My grandmother tried to wash my jeans, but she couldn't do anything with it, and I was forced to throw my jeans to the garbage. And what other things could you spill?
I forgot. I don't remember. Just a minute. Так, ну.
Think about
yesterday I spilled some milk when I cook porridge.
О, в процессе были. When I
was spilling.
when I was cooking
porridge for my daughter, and it's milk.
Мгм.
Натиралась.
Yes, and milk
Was
Hmm?
uh,
Was all over.
was all over the over.
Mhm. Okay, was all over the place, yes.
То есть вот, а можно спросить, то есть когда мы пролить вот на кого-то, да, или пролила на джинс, то есть spill
Ага.
over the jeans без всего там, да?
Yes. Spill over the jeans, right? Or spill over all over the place, yeah?
Мгм.
All right, yes. And here, ladies, you can also think theoretically, yes. It doesn't have to be exactly your experience, but you can think, okay, we can spill milk, we can spill olive oil. What else? What else?
Water?
Water, yes, for example, water, coffee, whatever, yes.
Мгм.
So you can't say about your experience, but you can also think theoretically,
Мгм.
yes. Okay, go on, please, go on.
What might you forget to turn off?
I might forget to turn off the iron, or one day I forgot to turn off the um, uh, pen, electric pen, and yes, it was terrible. And what about you? What might you forget to turn off?
When I was a child, I forgot to turn off the kettle on the stove, and the kettle burned. My mom tried to clean it, but when we tried to drink this water, we had a burning smell, and we throw out this kettle.
Probably.
Go away. How else might a house flood?
If someone forget to turn off the tap, they might так, как еще? How else? Еще. They might flood the house, or if someone doesn't fix the roof, if the roof has some holes, it also cause the flooding. And what about, what do you think? How else might a house
I
flood?
agree with the causes which you say. I agree with this opinion. Right. Next question. How could you cause a lot of damage to a car?
The main cause of a lot of damage is an drive accident. But I think some people who try to fix the car by themselves can cause a lot of damage to a car too.
Yes. And when you don't have enough experience, you could cause a lot of damage to a car. And when you don't have enough knowledge,
And maybe some people who don't have wait,
Mm.
don't have enough knowledge and don't care for their car. Their cars can cause a lot of damage too. Because if you don't, for example, if you don't change the oil, you can cause a lot of damage for the car, for сказать, двигатель.
Okay, I understand. And I see
Engine, for engine.
and I see that in our region, in our republic, the drivers has aggressive driving, very aggressive driving. When we was in Perm and in St. Petersburg, there are very politely drivers, more than in other republic.
What else can cause fire? What else can cause fire? How?
Oh, it's a как там, often situation. When we often use называется тостерница. We have a toaster. We often use a toaster. And under the toaster we have сигнализация, вот это дымоулавливатель, который реагирует.
Alarm system какая-нибудь,
Yes, alarm, smell system, что ли? Не знаю, как. Блин, как правильно сказать. And
signaling, так и есть.
Signaling system. And when I forgot, for example, bread on this toaster, the signalization is reaction is very loud.
Yes, I agree that they're wrong using some electric appliances can cause a fire, but we need to talk about what else can catch fire, то есть что может еще загореться.
Ну что, все что.
Wood house. When I was in when I lived in Kovrov, we lived in a wood house, and there were a lot of wooden houses around our house. And one day, one of the neighbor's house caught fire. It was incredible and very scary situation for us because it was very dry weather, and the wind went to other side, to our house, and we were afraid that our house could catch fire too. But honestly, at the first time, we didn't think about it, and we didn't think about some money, some documents in our house. We all of my family ran to put out the fire. Yes, the wooden houses catch fire very quickly.
And What did you do then?
We called to a fighters, and then we with my sister were very young, and our relatives said that we need to go go away, or maybe отойти, go far from this fire. And when the firefighters finished finished to put out the fire, there was a lot of smoke, and we hid, hidden, спрятались, we hide, я не помню вторую форму, hide in our house, and we closed all windows, and that's all.
Mhm.
Hid. We hid in our house.
Mhm.
And next day, we with my mother could talk only about this accident.
Mhm.
And the next question, where else might you sleep? Why?
Right. I can sleep above the carpet, above the stone, about the back on the floor.
Mhm. Yes, and with sleep, it is sleep on something. Yes, I can sleep on the carpet. I can sleep on the floor. Yeah, on. Yes, right. Erin and you, do you have any more ideas with sleep?
No, but I many times watch in the films that characters sleep on bananas or bananas peel.
Uh-huh. Yes.
And honestly, it's a strange situation in real life for me.
But it's fun in the videos, right?
Yes.
Okay, very, very good. Lovely. So, Erin, one more time, how do you say выкидывать?
Threw away.
It's throw away, yes,
Throw
in
away.
present, throw through. All right. How do you say двигатель?
Engine.
Engine, very good. Okay. Эльмир, how do you say все водители были вежливые?
All drivers
Ага, go on.
go politely.
Were polite. Politely это как?
Mhm.
Were polite. That's right. Okay. All drivers were polite. Very good. Ирин, how do you say я и моя сестра были очень маленькими?
My sister and I were very small.
Small. Yes. И моя мама и я могли только об этом и говорить.
My mother and I
Yes.
could talk only about it.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. Эльмир, how do you say загореться?
Burned out.
Это сгореть, а загореться?
Burn.
No. Have a look here.
Catch fire.
Catch. Catch.
fire.
Catch fire in the past.
Catch fire.
Caught fire. Okay, catch, caught fire. Okay, very good. Who can help me? How do you say типичная или такая распространенная ситуация?
Typical situation.
Typical situation. Отлично. А еще?
Usual situation.
Отлично. А еще? Супер. Подходит. А еще common situation, можно сказать. Common. Все три варианта подходят, окей? So, usual situation, typical situation, common situation. И еще было интересно насчет сигнализации. Можем сказать alarm, самое то слово будет. А как сказать срабатывает? Вот когда сигнализация срабатывает. Интересно, да? The alarm goes on. Goes off. I'm sorry, and it was my mistake. I'm sorry, ladies. That is wrong. Goes off. Yes?
Mhm.
Off. Yes, to go off. Yes?
Mhm.
So the alarm goes off very loudly. Yeah. Okay, very good. Lovely. Yes. Okay. Irina, and the situation about the house sounded really terrible.
Yes, but honestly, some years later, the next
Uh-huh.
wooden house burned out,
Mhm.
and it was more. It was usual for us because we saw the terrible fire some years ago.
All right, that's terrible. Okay, hopefully this never happens again. Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so ladies, really nice vocabulary, yes, and you memorized a lot of words. Yes, it's important still to go over these words again and again. That is why check out your homework on Telegram. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, lovely. Then have a good weekend, have a good evening today, and see you next time. Right?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.